Welcome back to the Crispy Cracker Tune! I am crispy.
Fucking so cack right now. I'm at max cack.
Max Cack?
Yeah, I'm struggling to keep the tism at bay. If there's one thing you remember about this band is that it brings out.
Oh, it brings out
fucking
Caxtism,
dude.
something fierce, man. He
Bro.
props Tallah.
Bro.
I like Tallah, don't get me wrong. I'm a fucking big fan, but this motherfucker.
I was the new metal kid. I
Yeah.
was the fucking new metal kid,
Yeah.
man.
Big
Still
fan
am.
of Justin, all of his work. He's actually got quite the repertoire.
Bro, legit, since getting into Tallah, Hungry Lights, Prilly T, Call It Ego, The Sum of All, I've literally listened to everything the motherfucker's
He has
ever
the names
done.
of all of his things written down on his grundle.
Bro, it's tattooed on the grundle, man.
Tattooed on the
Yeah,
grundle.
bro, straight up. Bro, Tallah, what more needs to be said? We should probably link our last Tallah reaction.
Sure.
This is their third album coming out, man.
I didn't fuck with their last album that much, to be honest.
Fall on your sword, cunt.
Yeah.
Fall on your sword.
Dude, I listened to it a couple times, and it wasn't. I didn't keep going back to it.
Yeah, right.
I just found that I just enjoyed Metrifuges that much more. It was. Yeah, it didn't top it for me, so it was hard to
Right.
sort of revisit it that much. But I know that the content was expansive.
Yeah, so expansive.
There was a
dude.
lot of Easter eggs throughout everything. It was very intelligently put together. The premise was just it's a story, right? It's like a
man.
It's a fucking
They're never not gonna do that.
yeah. So I love that. It's fucking awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't get nerdy enough on it to really kind of get all the nitty gritty out of it as much as what I did with Trifuge. So yeah.
There's a couple of brief, interesting points. Number one, T-God, Generation of Danger, was written first.
Okay. I don't know if that means anything.
They
to me.
wrote that
I don't
before
know-
Metrifuge.
Oh, what?
So they formed, and they
Oh.
did an EP, which was 4 songs. I think 4 songs from Metrifuge, right? They
Okay.
dropped that. And they're
That's
working on
right.
a fucking album.
That's right.
And they actually,
now.
because the stuff that they were making to Generation of Danger was so fucking full on, they actually ended up, I could be maybe slightly telling this wrong, so please correct me if I've got any of these facts wrong, but
Well,
basically,
you are the motherfuckers out to get.
you are the motherfuckers to get it done.
They get.
So,
All you motherfuckers out there that also get the tism on with this band.
yeah, man.
Correct
Yeah.
this motherfucker.
If you have more tism than me, let me know. So yeah, they basically they decided, because like the EP they did was like a super short story version of the story of Metrifuge.
Right.
Like it cut out a lot of what before and after, and it basically focused in on just like the big clusterfuck kind of middle point of the story, right?
Right.
Then they decided that they were going to expand on it, and they made a full fucking album, and because they had it, they decided to drop it first. The Generation of Danger, the music for that was actually written before Metrifuge was written, which I think is really interesting.
Yeah.
They've said that although they're proud of the Generation of Danger, they never want to make an album like it again
Okay.
because it's too hectic for them. It's super chaotic.
It's very
And
chaotic.
there's so many tempo changes, speeding up and slowing down mid-song. It's way crazier than Metrifuge.
Way crazier.
The story...
Way less palatable.
The story was more of like a crazy scientist kidnapping his executive board members and torturing them, turning them into animal mutant Cronenberg hybrids.
Yeah.
The album was also like
Great
you can different order. You could change the order of the songs, like a choose your own adventure
I
novel.
love that too, but then like, man, the chaos.
The chaos, man. Yeah, dude, it's intense. But
You gotta be
Metrifuge's
hyper
way more
intelligent
of
to be
like
able to put that chaos together and make it make sense, you know. I was more talking about Justin.
But-
But you can
Totally.
take that too, bro. Like, you
100%.
did it yourself, so no,
I
hats off to
sat
you.
there
as well.
with a pen and pad.
You
cunt.
did.
I literally sat down with a pen and pad with T-God.
Yeah.
This new album, they've gone sci-fi.
Cool.
So Metrifuge is like a psychological horror story.
right.
T-God feels more like a fucking crazy mad scientist monster movie.
Yep.
This one is supposed to be a crazy dark sci-fi story, but Justin said it's more of a thriller vibe than a horror vibe.
Interesting.
But again, Tallah, they've said it, that people wanted a Metrifuge Part 2. We're not giving it to you. They're
Justin
gonna...
needs to fucking start writing some movies or some shit, bro.
God,
Straight up.
seriously, bro.
Fucking get like,
You know, it's not even going into... I'm not going to get into it here, but, like, you go into Hungry Lights, that's 4 albums with the same main character telling this massive fantasy epic.
no shit.
The motherfucker's a genius, man. He's written a map. There's fucking all this crazy shit that he's done with it. Dude, it's full tism, man. This is why I love Justin. It's like he's on that level of autism.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro...
even more Stanley Kubrick than Stanley Kubrick.
Bro, it's so... I feel like this is going to have the Kubrick vibes straight up, man. One last thing I'll say about this fucking record, because I have no idea what it's going to be musically, because they're quite good at keeping those secrets. Justin has said, though, that this whole fucking album recorded without a click track.
Okay. No, that's cool. I love that.
Justin did the entire album in one session, back to back, no breaks, one take, vocals.
That's crazy. Like, that is fucking insane.
Bro, he went in, closed the door, turned the light off, did not come out until the album was done, and that's what we're about to hear.
That's insane. Whole album. Bro, what the hell?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that, dude? That level of pressure, and it was literally just the one. He did it once. And was like, that's fucking done. You hear it. I saw a bit of footage of him, like, throwing the mic down, just like, fuck! Because he got it. Like, I don't know. He would have been so amped, dude. Like, I fucking did it, cunt!
God, that's fucking insane.
Bro, who pushes themselves? No one does that.
No way. I've written.
No one does
before.
that.
I've written a few fucking things in my time. There's fucking no way I'm fucking getting in and getting it all done in one fucking session.
In one singular go. That's hard enough to do one song in one take.
Yeah.
A whole record. This is mutism, bro. I can't respect these guys anymore.
Enough choking on Tallah's.
Let's go!
Dingle.
That's just what we know.
Straight face. Brutality. What the fuck? An acoustic? Why was there an acoustic guitar there? Yeah. I'm gonna put the music video up for you. Jump the gun.
We've got lyrics. Nice. Yeah!
The drums are sick.
Tyler, I think his name is?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude!
Listen before you speak, we're in another fine place and much more. Set up a test of you, buddy, it doesn't matter how you feel. It's already decided, don't justify it because you might hate what you find. Buddy, a match has been done made. It's already transpired, you just catching up and in this moment intervention supposed to put the babe in the casket. Maybe that's just what it do, that's just how it go. Fate has been done made, that's just what we know. It's just one more time, roads must be repaved, tapes must hit rewind if they're to be played.
Why is there an acoustic guitar? I can't hear a fucking acoustic guitar.
I think I might just be pulling the piss. Max is also playing a stand-up bass in there as well.
No higher it rises, be finally taken from me. We're caught in a spiral, it's turning us down. I was holding you close and it feels still conspired.
Damn!
That was a wicked vocal transition.
It's a really original melody too. That beat is so fucking good.
Already decided, no justify because you might hate what you find. Buddy, a match has been done made.
It's still Max's fucking snare though.
You just catching up and in this moment intervention supposed to put the babe in the casket. This is fate has been done made.
Yeah!
I love the scratching.
Alex with the solo. Yes!
More traditional
Never
vibes
done a
to the
trade-off solo before.
Well, these themes are sick.
That was sick. That was so good.
That was sick.
Super melodic.
Super melodic.
Super fucking melodic,
A lot of different
man.
elements in that song.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
I loved I think one of the highlights for me was the untraditional guitar solo going into the traditional guitar solo, I suppose. That I'm not familiar with what it's called with the tube that's connected to the guitar.
I can't remember what that's called.
I don't know what that's called, but very effective.
I don't see that very often.
You don't see that
like,
very
that's
often.
so fucking cool, man.
So fucking cool. But these guys have always been experimental, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're sticking to that. Love to see it. The scratching. Excellent.
The scratching was so tight.
Yeah.
Dude, when did Max get so... It's fucking ridiculous. The mother... And you'd expect... He's a Portnoy, so it's like, of course he's a fucking...
He's got talent
just
coming out of his
sick.
fucking...
How did he
tube.
get that good at slap bass?
Yeah.
Just out of the fucking... He was slapping and popping, raking, man.
Dude.
Raking technique was on point.
That track had some pretty serious Mudvayne vibes.
Oh, I did, bro. Stop. Fucking straight up, man.
Serious Mudvayne vibes.
Those beats were straight out of LD50, man.
Straight up.
That was some LD50 shit right there,
yeah,
dude.
for sure.
Melodic, experimental, funky as hell, dude.
Super fun.
I loved how much accent was being placed on the and the an on all the upbeat shit. There was always a snare strike. There was always cymbal displacement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that Max is still having a heavy hand in writing the drums.
I dare say so.
It feels like him.
It's in the thing, like, this song itself is produced by Max.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Um,
true. I mean, Max,
so-
Bass, and Derek basically write everything, all the music, and then
Right.
Justin, all the vocals, lyrics. That's all. That's
Right.
all him. The concept and shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man, that was
So-
sick. That was a lot of fun.
Pays
That was a
off.
lot of fun. Looking forward to a new Tallah album. This is going to be fucking cool, man.
guys
It's- once
fuck
again,
with
it's a
Tallah?
different vibe. Do you guys fuck with Tallah? You should. You fucking
If
should.
you
They're
don't, then
sick.
you should.
You really should. Absolutely. Let us know what you thought of this fucking song. Like, subscribe, comment, notification bell, all that good shit.
Do it.
Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we'll see you in the next one.
Yep.